If you've ordered a cocktail recently or even tried to restock your home bar, you've probably noticed there's a lime shortage. Thanks to a delay in the lime harvest from Mexico, crates of limes are selling for 4 times their usual price. But not to worry, we've got you covered. Here to the rescue is New York City mixologist John McCarthy with 3 drinks to whip up in the face of a lime shortage. John, thanks for being here.
Yeah, my pleasure.
So this first drink doesn't actually require any limes. It's if you just want something totally different.
Just light, refreshing, springtime.
Aperol Spritz.
Aperol Spritz. This is a classic drink. What we're going to do is we're just going to put 1.5 ounces of Aperol, which is Italian Amari, a bitter, over ice. And then we're just going to add Prosecco, like 4 ounces of Prosecco right in. You don't have to shake anything. You don't have to stir anything. This is the easiest cocktail to make in the world.
Also Prosecco, so I already know that I'm going to love it.
It's got bubbles, little orange slice, and then we're ready to try it.
Let's taste it.
Are you ready?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, I like that. It is really light. It's almost
It's
like
light,
it's
refreshing.
actually spring in New York.
I know, it's got a little bitterness to it, so you can keep on drinking because it dries the palate. Awesome.
Okay, so John, what's next?
What's next is, there's no limes, right?
No limes.
And we want to have a daiquiri, right? You want a daiquiri, I want a daiquiri.
I do, I want a daiquiri.
And a real daiquiri is just lime, rum, and a little sugar. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a daiquiri with an extra dry rum, Brugal, because it's dry, it's not sweet. We're going to use grapefruit juice for our citrus, and a little agave for a little sweetener. We're going to put it all together, and then we're going to put a little Campari on top.
All right, let's mix it up.
You ready? So do a little ice in our glasses here. So 2 ounces, but I'm going to do it for both of us, right? So.
Seems like a lot of ounces there, John.
Yeah, there's a lot of booze, but I'm making 2 drinks. And then we're going to put some agave syrup in.
I feel like this is everywhere on cocktail menus right now.
Agave?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's good for you, and it's not as sweet. And this is, I cut with a little water as well.
And that's the grapefruit juice.
And that's fresh grapefruit juice, and then a little grapefruit bitters. And then I get to do what everybody loves, which is a little shaky, shaky.
I like it.
Right? Then we're going to pour it over our ice here. Little miss. And then just a little bit of Campari on top. And then you are ready to go. There's one for you. And there's one for me.
Excellent. Let's give this one a try.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. Definitely doesn't taste like the traditional daiquiri, but I like it.
All right.
John, when people hear they can't get a lime, they have to think, but can I get a margarita? What are your options?
There is this thing called verjus. I had no idea what it is until I researched it, and then I found out. So what it is it's the juice of unripened wine grapes. So they haven't gotten sugars in the grapes yet, and it's not fermented, but it's tart and it's bright and it's acidic. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a stirred margarita with verjus and a little Cointreau.
Tricky move. Let's see it.
All right. So we're going to do Patron, silver tequila, 2 ounces.
We're off to a good start.
Of each. I'm making 2 for us. And we're going to put in 1/2 ounce per drink of Cointreau. Just a little touch of agave again, right? Just a little bit to bind everything together. And then we're going to have our verjus. We're going to put in 1 ounce.
This is the new lifesaver ingredient.
This is the key. And then just to add depth and body, a couple dashes of orange bitters. And then we get to stir. Fancy time.
It is fancy.
And then we'll just pour into our coupes here.
And of course, because we don't have limes, we won't be garnishing this with any limes today.
We won't. What we're going to do to continue the motif of the orange from the Cointreau is I'm going to put a little orange peel and express the orange oils in there for you and one for me. And this is our no lime stirred margarita.
Excellent. I'll cheers to that.
Cheers.
Well, it doesn't look like a margarita, but it definitely tastes like one.
Tastes like one,
right?
right?
It is delicious.
Isn't that crazy?
That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you survive a lime shortage. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you.